Right now, there are developers with half your skills and experience who are making twice what you're making, and there's a very good reason for this, which I'm about to explain in detail. What's up, guys? I'm John Sonmez from simpleprogrammer.com, and today we're going to dive into the real reasons why your skills and experience don't matter nearly as much as you think they do. But in order to understand why someone with less technical skills and experience could get a higher paying job than someone who is technically better than them, you have to understand a really important equation that I call the market value equation. Here's what the equation looks like. MV equals S times B. What it means is market value equals skills times brand. Seems pretty simple, but don't let the simplicity fool you. If you want to make more money in your career, whatever it is, this equation is vital. Now, let me give you an example of how this works in the real world before we talk about how this formula actually works and how it applies to you. You're probably familiar with the celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay. He's a bit of a hothead, and he's certainly a very skilled chef. But do you know how much money he makes each year? Well, his net worth is estimated to be $220 million. Yes, you heard that right. He gets paid $225,000 per episode for shows like MasterChef. Speaking of which, do you know what the average MasterChef makes in the United States? It's about $64,000 a year. A really good gourmet chef could make over $100,000 a year, but it's a far cry from what Gordon Ramsay makes. Now, do you think Gordon Ramsay is so much of a better chef that his skills make him worth hundreds of times more than other top-level chefs? Here's a better question. Do you think there are professional chefs better than Gordon Ramsay who are making a lot less money? So, why does Gordon Ramsay make so much money? Again, it's because of the market value equation. Market value, what you get paid, is equal to your skills times your brand. Gordon Ramsay has a high skill level as a chef, but so do thousands of other chefs. What he has that they don't have is a brand. Now, if he didn't have skills, his brand wouldn't matter that much either, but most people put too much emphasis on developing their skills when their skills are high enough already, and what they really need to do is build their brand. Think of it this way. Let's suppose you are a software developer and your technical skills on a scale of 1 to 10 are a 7. But you basically have no personal brand, so your brand is a 1. Now, that would be 7 times 1, which equals 7. If you want to increase your market value, which do you think you should work on? Skills or brand? Well, if you take your skills up from a 7 to an 8, that would be a lot of effort, but would only result in your market value going from a 7 to an 8. On the other hand, let's suppose you increased your brand from a 1 to a 2 and your skills stayed at 7. Your market value would become 14, increasing by 7 points. Yes, these are fictional numbers, but I'm using them to illustrate an important point. Most likely, the most effective thing you can do to improve your career and your earning potential is to build a personal brand, not to increase your technical skills. It doesn't matter how good you are if nobody knows who you are. Fortunately, I've been working with software developers to build their brands for the last 12 years. I built my own personal brand, and I've helped software developers build personal brands that have earned them millions, yes, millions of dollars per year. I put together a new program called the Rockstar Developer University to walk you step by step on how to create a personal brand, even if you have no experience in creating content, speaking on stages, or networking. I'll show you how to build a killer personal brand that will guarantee get you more opportunities, increase your market value. Now, I have limited slots, so if you're interested, just click the link down below in the description to find out more.